Very good morning, my dear students. So, I'm very happy to receive you all for our TRINITY International School for especially commerce stream. So here, definitely I say thanks to our beloved school principal for giving a wonderful opportunity to meet you all under our commerce stream. Okay. So under commerce stream, naturally, four subjects are available here. So what are the very important subject? Accountancy, business studies, and economics, and maths. Then we were according to our chosen computer science. Then basis for English. Okay, so that's what. In a commerce stream nowadays, definitely you have very good career for in your future. Like you can become a chartered accountant, then you can choose cost accountant, in company secretary, then looking for bank, then insurance company. So especially for the commerce nowadays, it's very famous one. Okay, so I am going to take you for accountancy subject. So as accountancy subject, you know very well. So day-to-day activities in our life and business also, accountancy is very important. Okay, so for example, morning when you wake up, then till to our bedtime, you are using a lot of products. Like for example, morning you can use brush, toothpaste for our morning duties. Thereafter soap, then our dresses, clothes, material like school books, bag. Thereafter even food, then shelter. So everything all based upon our, in this world, money is very important. Okay. So for that, the accountancy subject based upon that, how to deal money. So as you know, earning money is very difficult, but spending money is very easy. Okay. So through accountancy, you should learn how you are going to account the money in a business. So what is the meaning of accountancy? Okay. What are the importance of accountancy and purpose of accountancy? Okay. The syllabus for our +1 chapters, all are we are going to discuss. Okay. So one by one we are going to discuss. Before that, as you know, Thiruvalluvar said in Thirukkural. So what he said, Sarullarukku Ulagam illai, Porullarukku Ulagam illai. Okay, so same manner. So in this world, wealth is very important for earning wealth. So through the wealth, how you are going to account in accountancy form. Okay, through the money, how you are going to spend money. Okay, so that's why the accountancy is a very interesting subject. So when once you are strong in English language, accountancy very easy. Then before that, the basic maths. Okay, in accountancy in Tamil you will say it is called Kanakku Padiviyal. Okay, that's what in Tamil. That's the simple. So day-to-day activities, we daily diary morning to evening enna pandrom. So activities. Same manner as a businessman, you just research his activities. Okay. So that's what you will have the uniform form in accountancy form. Okay. So how to write accounts to know each and every one. You will say the internal user and external user. So what way the accountancy helpful for the outside. First of all, ourselves. So whether the business is going in a proper manner or not, how is our business in an improved level, then how to improve our business. Okay, so for that we have to write the accounts first, correct? That's very important. Okay, that's what we are going to discuss all. We will see now one by one. Okay, later. Okay, now we will move for our accountancy subject. So dear students, after successful completion of your 10th standard, you are searching for the new path. So which path you are going to choose? Okay, so these are the different streams are available. So you are choosing that commerce after 10th, isn't it? Okay. So you are welcome for our class 11 commerce. So what are the careers available in commerce subjects? Okay. So naturally, especially in banking sector, as investment, dealing money, a lot of finance companies, then insurance companies, then capital markets, then accounting and taxation. So in the income tax department like that, in company secretary, you can become a company secretary for dealing for companies, then cost and work accountant, and cost management accountant, and a chartered accountant also, then actuaries, and certified financial planner. So these are the careers available in commerce. Okay. So now what are the subjects available in commerce subjects? As I said, accountancy, business studies, economics, even statistics also available, then English. Okay, in computer science also your chosen subject. Okay, now we are going for the accountancy subject. Okay, so in accountancy, according to the syllabus 11th standard, these are the exam structure. Okay, there are two classification. One is financial accounting 1, financial accounting 2. Financial accounting 1 consists of 50 marks and financial accounting 2 consists of 40 marks. And we have project also 10 marks, totally 100 marks. Okay, so the theoretical framework 15 marks and accounting process, how you are going to do the accounting. Okay, that is 35 marks, together 50 marks. And financial accounting 2, part B, financial statement of sole proprietorship. Okay, so you are going to prepare the financial statement for a sole trader. Okay, in future you can learn many things. And financial statement of non-profits, 15 marks. Then computers and accounting. Nowadays accounting, working for accounting very easy because of the computers. Okay, for example like Tally, ERP, like that. Nowadays people are doing accounts, so no need of notebooks like that. Okay, then the project coming under 10 marks. So totally 100 marks. Okay, 50 plus 40 plus 10. Okay, so these are the subjects available for our accountancy. So like introduction to accounting, then theory base of accounting, the recording of transaction. Say in a business, different activities, how you are going to record, like transaction. Okay, and bank reconciliation statement, one of the very important chapter. When you are dealing business, definitely you should have open account in a bank. Okay, so from yourself and bank, how your transaction maintain, how you verify your accounts in a bank. Okay, it's a very very important statement you can learn. Then trial balance and rectification of errors. As a accounts, suppose any mistakes, how to rectify. Then depreciation, then bill of exchange, then financial statement. There are two, way 1 and 2. Then accounts and incomplete records. Then application of computers in accounting. I said no. Then computers accounting system. These are the 13 chapters available in our accountancy. Okay. Then you coming the question. Accounting is a art or science. Okay. Then question will arise. So naturally, accounts coming under it is art or science. Okay. So you can come to the conclusion. Yes, accountancy both science and art. See, what's a science? As you know, a systematic and organized body of knowledge. Okay, it is based on certain principles. Then the principles are universally applicable. Okay, everyone should accept. And based on experiments and observations. Okay, observations are very important. Then naturally established the cause and effect relationship. That is very very important word. Cause and effect. Then finally, results should be definite and accurate. That's why you can say accountancy as a science and also art. Okay. So naturally, how the accounts are prepared in the history of accounting, the accounts are written since ancient times. Okay. So many evidence are available that accounts were maintained in even ancient China, Misr, then Greek and Italian culture. Okay. So many references are found in even our Vedic lecture of the fact that accounts were properly written ancient in India. Okay. In the Valmiki Ramayana. Okay. So father of accounting. Okay, Mr. He is a Italic author, Luca Pacioli. He is the author of father of accounting. Okay, what he said according to Pacioli, so double entry accounting is based on a simple concept. Okay, each party in a business transaction receives something and gives something in return. For example, go into market, you purchase something. Okay, so what happened? You paid money. Naturally, based upon that money, you got some products or goods. Okay, that's what he said. Double entry system. In accounting times, what is received is debit and what is given is the credit. Okay. So later on you will know detailing what is debit and what is credit. Okay, the T account is a representation of a scalar balance. See the symbol they given, scalar balance. Like see here, measurement of weight machine like that. Receive is debit, give is credit. Okay, so he only the Italian author found this accounting structure. So he is a father of accounting. So double entry concept given and released under 1445 to 1517. Okay, he introduced like that. Okay, then in India, the 23 centuries ago, the famous kingdom, the Chandragupta's minister, Kaudilya. Okay, very famous minister under Chandragupta's Maurya kingdom. So he wrote a book named Arthashastra. Arthashastra is a very famous book. Even there, they're describing how accounts records can be maintained. Okay, so the book has a chapter, the business of keeping up accounts in the office of accountants. Okay, this book mentioned. The chapter describes how records of accounts are to be maintained in accounts office and the method of checking accounts also. So maintaining the accounts and naturally based upon that whether accounts are correct or not. So even the Arthashastra, so they mentioned in our Indian history. Okay, then what is the definition of accounting? It's very very important. The process of identifying, measuring and communicating economic information to permit informed judgments and decisions by user of information. Okay, the American Accounting Association, they given the definition of accounting. Then naturally, American Institute of Certified Public Accountants, AICPA, what they said, a service activity whose function is to provide quantitative information, okay, then primarily financial in nature. So it's a monetary value in nature about economic entities that is intended to be useful in making economic decisions. Okay, here this should be service activity providing quantitative information, then financial in nature, then economic entities, different companies like that, intended to be useful in making economic decisions. That's what the definition of accounting is clearly mentioned here. Okay, so what is the meaning of accounting? Again, as we discussed, accounting is an art of first identifying our activities. Okay, the day-to-day activities in a business, everyday business. Okay, after that, classifying activity coming under what classification of activities we can identify. Then recording that activities. Thereafter, summarizing. For example, every day we are doing a business. So naturally, we have to identify what type of business. So thereafter, classifying. As a week become day become week, then week become month. So naturally, end of the year, what is our total purchases, total sales, like that. So that's what is summarizing. Later on that, you are interpreting the accounts. Then business transaction of a financial nature. That should be very, very important. So it should be identifying, then classifying, then recording, summarizing, and interpreting the financial statement. So business transaction of a financial nature. Okay. So what is the purpose of accounting? Why you want to prepare accounting? So as we said, so before that, planning how you are going to use your money. Correct. That is very, very important. So as you discussed. So as you got money in a business, money is very, very important. Okay. As investment, how you effectively utilize our money. Okay. The purpose of the money. So after that, whatever the activities of our business, recording accounting data. Okay. That is very, very important. Then keeping specific records of information in specific manual. Okay. Nowadays a computer, whatever the records in our future need, whenever you want, we can see. Okay. That's what enabling circulating information, whether our company's point of view, internal user, then external user. Then finally, based upon the accounting data, you come to the decision. So very for decision purpose. That's what the purpose of accounting is clearly mentioned here. Okay. Thereafter, the process of accounting. Okay. So as a transaction of event, once a person started a business, a transaction of event, so the keeping a source of document. Okay, classification, okay, identification of the transaction in a source of document, then the analyst, so how we will identify. Okay, after that, what will happen? Recording and posting in a transaction, in a ledger, in a book. Okay, after that, preparing the accounts. So later on, you know what is the meaning of trial balance. Okay, that's what summarizing here. After summarizing, you are reporting different people, whoever you want, they require the information. They will get the information according to the process. This is what accounting process we can also call accounting cycle. Okay. Then the meaning and definition of bookkeeping. Here, what is the meaning of bookkeeping? Okay. The art keeping permanent record of business transaction is bookkeeping. Okay, that's what. So every day-to-day activities, you are maintaining the accounts in your book. So J.R. Patliboy, what he said, bookkeeping is an art of recording business dealings in a set of books. Okay, it's a different type of books. Later on you know what are the books available. Okay, Mr. R. N. Carter, what he said, bookkeeping is the science and art of correctly recording in the books of accounts. Okay, all those business transactions that result in transfer of money is worth. Ultimately what? So whatever the information based upon that, how your money is accounted, that's the idea, correct? That's what the definition of the bookkeeping. Okay. Then thereafter, the meaning of accounting. Again, once again, we discussed in all activities and in all organizations which require money, correct? In other economic resources, accounting is required to account for these resources. Okay. Then only you know whether you're properly maintaining our money or not. Okay. So without accounting, we don't know what you are doing. Okay. In other words, wherever money is involved, accounting is required to account for it. Correct? That's what. So wherever the money is very, very important in this world, so naturally accounting also very, very important. Okay. Then the definition of accountancy, again, here accountancy. An accounting system is a mean of collecting, summarizing and reporting in monetary terms. Okay, information about the business. That's what R. N. Anthony said. So system is a means of collecting, okay, information, summarizing and reporting in monetary terms. Okay, information about the business. From the business, so how you spend our money in an effective manner. Okay, Mr. Ronald Behrman, what he said, accounting may be defined as identifying, again what you discussed now, identifying, then measuring, the recording and communicating of financial information. Okay. Then what is the objective of accounting? That is very, very important. The functions of accounting, again, maintain a systematic record of transaction. Okay, every day when you open the shop, for example, doing the business, day-to-day transaction, so you have to maintain day-to-day records. That maintain systematic records of transaction. So then only we know what is our profit and loss. Okay, whether we earn profit or loss, we are ascertaining our profit and loss. So thereafter we know our financial position of the company, where you are. Okay, then it will help our management to coming for the decision making. Okay. So thereafter, communicating accounting information to users, that is also very, very important. The main objective of accounting, so whatever the information should be meaningful to others to come to the conclusion, decision making. Okay, then very, very important, preventing of frauds. We can avoid for preventing of frauds. That is the objective of accounting. Okay. Then advantages and disadvantages of accounting. Okay. Here what are the advantages? So maintenance of business records and preparation of financial statements and comparison of results. Okay. Then decision making. You have the decision. Then evidence in legal matters. Okay. Here legal matters, it is accountancy is as a transaction evidence for our business purpose. Okay. Provides information to related parties. Okay. Then helps in taxation matters. Then valuation of business. Then replacement of memory.